Welcome back to my channel. This time I want to improve, say, the reliability of my scooter. That's why I bought this. This is basically a multi-sensor, so it's 4-in-1 from Noxy, which is actually this Chinese brand. It looks not bad, it's not waterproof though, so I have to protect it somehow. But what is this thing doing? This is measuring temperature, is measuring RPM, is measuring also the volt from the battery, and it has also a timer, which I don't have on the scooter, so it's nice to have. I'm gonna skip completely the installation and just jump to the final results, because I think the installation is quite boring. But yeah, we have a few wires here for voltage, RPM, and this is actually the temperature sensor, which is a kind of washer that goes underneath this the spark plug. I can show you actually. Okay, so this is the temperature sensor and it connects to the sensor clearly. This piece here goes under the spark plug. The spark plug is exactly somewhere there. I don't know if you can see it from this angle. And it is a bit of a problem because we have this thermal shield that goes completely around the cylinder, and I have to make a hole through that because this is actually used to force air by the fan into the wings of the engine to cool it down. So yeah, I will use this and I will try to install it as better as possible, but I have to make a hole for it. Let's see how it will work. I actually forgot to mention the most important thing, and that is why I want to do that. Well, remember when you tune something, whatever it is, when you change something that was designed to run like that, you have to check if you are doing it right. So temperature, I will know more or less if it might become too lean, so the air fuel ratio will get too lean when I will start tuning it. So probably I will avoid catastrophic failure. Maybe not, but maybe I try, at least I try. The other thing that I want to look at is the RPM, so the rev. Why I want to do that? Because then I want to maybe tune with the increased power, I want to tune the variator, and I need to know the RPMs, otherwise I will not know where I am revving the engine at, right? It's something that I recommend to do for basically everything. There are of course engines that come already with some basic measurement included, like for motorbikes, sure, but in this case I did not have anything and I had to install it. Okay, let's go, let's proceed. So this is the spark plug with the sensor under. I had to remove the original washer and I had to bend it like 90 degrees, so otherwise it won't fit because there is not enough space. But let's hope in this way it will mount. Okay, we have everything connected, so I put this in the glove box. This is the connection. It went to the red wire, which is the positive, then the blue one went to the black, which is the positive under the switch, the ignition key. And then what else? I also do have the ground wire here, the ground wire of the sensor connected to the green, which is the ground of the scooter. Then I have this how you say, white purple wire, and I also have, okay, I cannot see from here, but from here you can see this black one, which goes underneath, all the way underneath. That's a bit temporary, but I don't care. It goes underneath the scooter, and then they end up there. So the purple one is the one that should count the RPM, and then I managed to squeeze there the one for the temperature, cylinder head temperature. So I'm going to switch on the scooter for the first time. Let's hope everything works. I gave it a crank with the quick starter. Nothing there. It seems that like there is compression, and now all I have to do is to switch it on. Okay, let's try. If I'm not mistaken, everything should be in. The sensor is here. Let's keep it there somewhere. Okay, so we switch on the key. Okay, it looks like it is working. Now I cannot take it on for long, but it's a bit slow to react, I have to admit. Very slow, but okay, it's doing something. Let me check temperature. Temperature is rising. Here we have timer. Here we have volt, which is more than enough. That's it. I would say, I don't know why it's DCN every now and then, but maybe I have to check the wires a little bit, but I think it's working well. Alright, great. Thank you. Goodbye.